We're gonna put tapioca inside the boiling water and then stir. Do not start the timer yet. Wait for it to boil. Now we want to make sure all our tapioca is floating on the top. So stir, make sure there's nothing stuck in the bottom. And once it completely boils, we're going to turn the heat to medium. And I'll show you what medium looks like. Medium is when you see some bubbling, but not excessive bubbling. So this is what I would call a medium. So now, after it has boiled and bubbles, this is when we start the timer for 30 minutes. So every 15 minutes, I would stir and make sure there's no tapioca left in the bottom. So 30 minutes has gone by. What I did was I turned the heat off and put a lid on, and now we're gonna let it sit without heat for the next 25 minutes. Okay, so after cooking for 30 minutes, letting it sit for 25 minutes, our tapioca is ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it run through room temperature cold water. Don't run it through freezing cold water. That's not good for the tapioca. We're gonna let it run through room temperature cold water, and then we're gonna rinse it, and then we will put it in and then we're gonna put it in sugar syrup. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually gonna use the spatula, and then we're gonna get some of that slime on the outside off the tapioca, and that will keep it much longer. At the same time, I'm going to run it through cold water. Okay, as you can see, tapioca is getting shinier, and then there's less of the slime getting stuck in my strainer. Okay, make sure your tapioca cools down to room temperature so it stops cooking completely. And now we're going to drain it completely, and then we're going to put it in sugar syrup. So now we're going to transfer our strained tapioca into a container. And we're going to immerse the tapioca in the fructose syrup. Okay. So you want to add it and stir it and make sure all the tapioca is immersed. more. Okay. And now all the tapioca is immersed in fructose syrup. We just let it sit for 15 minutes and then we can serve.